So you say you from Florida?
Yeah, I'm from Miami, Florida, born and raised.
There you go. Now, what brought you? Like, we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning here. We're gonna share your story from Florida and what brought you into the hip hop scene.
Well, I was really like born into music. My dad, he had owned a record label, so I was in the studio with my cousins and stuff. I wasn't even supposed to be in the studio at that time. I was like 12, 13.
Right.
So I used to see my cousins and stuff making music, and I'd be like, dang, that shit look cool. So when my daddy leave, my cousin would be like, come on, man, come in the studio and come chill with us. You know your daddy don't like you being in the studio. He wants you to stay in school and do your homework and stuff like that. So my cousin kind of like got me turned on to it. Shouts out to my cousin Chief. He the one actually gave me my name, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, he was like, what's your name? What you want to be called? I'm like, man, I want to be called Young Drama. Drama. He was like, nah, man, that sound crazy. He was like, man, you Duce. I was like, why Duce? He said, you a junior. You the second of your daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that grew on me, and then over the years, my pops, I tried to like show him that I was doing music, and he was always like, nah, son, that ain't it right now. Just finish school, stay focused on school and stuff like that.
Of course.
So I was like, dang, like, you don't even want to listen to my music, you know? So one day, I had went and made a CD, like a quick little EP, 4-5 songs. My cousin used to mix and master and put the songs together for me. So when my dad left, I went and put a CD in his other truck, the truck with the speakers and the stuff. And,
okay.
And back then, you would turn your car on, whether it's auto start or crank it up. But when you crank it up, the music already up on a little level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I snuck my CD and took out his Jeezy Motivation 101 CD.
Hold on, you took out the Jeezy? He took out Jeezy? Because when you put Jeezy in there, there's a certain track you had that ready to ride to.
Yeah.
You took out that man Jeezy tape.
I took out the Jeezy CD and slid my CD in.
Okay.
I say, so when he turn the car on, it's going to bump me. So when he cut the car on, it started playing my music. He yelled from the top of his lungs, boy, where you at? I say, what's up, Dad? I'm coming outside like, yeah. He like, man, this is trash. Took my CD and flung it across the street. Like,
no.
I'm talking about like hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But, I took it hard. I ain't gonna lie. So I got so mad. I'm like, man, I'm finna show him I can rap. So I had one of my homeboys, my older homeboys, on the other block. He built the studio in his crib.
Okay.
So I used to go to him. And he was like my escape route. Like every time I get in trouble or get put out the crib for staying out too late, all type of stuff, I go bang it at his crib.
Right.
And he be like, man, you could just go in the studio and just thug it on the couch. You know what I mean? Thug it on the couch. So I used to just be in there while he rocking. I'm watching him charge everybody. I'm talking about everybody who came in the studio. And then when he done, he be like, man, he making beats and stuff. He be like, man, just go in there and rap. I just want to hear something. Just go in there and rap. And like, that's just how it like really started for me. Like, we just started making hella music. Like, he never charged me, never nothing. Shout out to my homie protege, Delman. You know what I'm saying? And it just went from there.